Hello everyone. In the last video, we have already seen how CNN works better in case of images when compared to ANNs. Now let's try to understand how scientists came up with the idea of this particular convolutional neural networks. In order to come up to this particular idea, what they did was they take an animal like cat. So for suppose, let's say for now this is our cat, and what they did was for like cat will also be having some brain, right? So let's say this is cat's brain, and for this cat's brain they have connected some electrodes which will extract out some stimuli information from the brain. So this is what they have done, and now they showed different shapes to this particular cat. So let's say if they are showing some specific shape like this, what this shape is doing is it is enabling or it is firing some specific neuron in the brain. Let's say there is some neuron for suppose N1. That particular N1 neuron is getting fired whenever this cat is seeing this kind of shape. And similarly, there is some other neuron N2 which is always getting fired when it is seeing some other shape like circular. And similarly, some other neuron in the cat's brain, that is N3, is getting fired when it is seeing some other shape like this, or some other thing like N4 when it is seeing some slant line like this. Like that, by having different shapes, there are several different neurons that are getting fired, which means that it is taking each of these different shapes as one features. Okay, by taking these as features, it is able to identify these features individually with the help of these particular neurons. So this is what they have observed from this particular cat's brain, and they try to replicate in case of building some neural network. Okay, that is what they try to do here. In case of real world images also, instead of identifying or instead of concentrating on the whole image, the idea is to concentrate on the individual features. So if you are able to have neurons which are able to identify the individual features, then it will be great, right? Let's say there is a human picture, and in this human picture there are several features. So if you are thinking of features, ear can be one feature, eyes can be one feature, and similarly nose can be another feature, and teeth can be one feature, hair can be one feature. Like that, all these are several different features available in this particular image, and all these features can be individually identified with some specific neurons like N1, N2. Like N2 is, let's say, telling about the feature that is nose, and N3 is telling about the feature that is teeth, and similarly N4 is telling about the feature ear. Like that, all these are corresponding to different features. So like that, they came up with this idea of CNN. Now in the next video, let's try to understand what are all the actual steps involved in building CNN and how it is able to identify and extract these features out from the given image. So let's try to find out that in the next video. So I hope you guys are able to understand biologically how they related this particular CNN with the actual process that is happening in our brain. That's it for this video. If you have any doubts, please comment down in the comment section. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.